Hello everyone, it's Dale Frisch with Attractive Realty, real estate broker here. Today I'm going to talk about price, how to price your home and what goes into it. Price is the most important part of selling a home. If you're priced wrong, no one's ever going to see it. If your price is, doesn't reflect what your home is worth, that can affect it. Let's go into it. Okay, so how do you get to the price, or how do you get to a list price? Basically, a realtor like me will come out and view your home. Then they'll take your square footage, the quality of your cabinets, stuff like that, your countertops, everything like that. We are looking to do an appraiser's job. The reason why we need to do an appraiser's job is because that appraiser is going to come to your house when you do get a contract on it, a purchase contract, and they are going to appraise it for a certain value. If they appraise it lower than what the list price was or the offer price is, then the house could actually not sell, because then the buyer is either going to have to come up with more money, or they're going to cancel on the fact that it's not worth the appraised value. When you look at your home, typically homeowners find their house worth more than everyone else's in the neighborhood. It's because it's our home and we love our home, and we have different tastes than other people. If you take that out of it, you have to look at the bones of a house, and you have to look at the square footage, the location, the type of appliances you have in it. What is going to bring a buyer to buy your house? We do what's called a CMA, competitive market analysis, on your home, and we take into effect all these factors. What is currently active out there for homes that are for sale, what is pending, homes that are under contract, and what are homes that have sold. And there's a lot of differences between the three. There's also short sales and foreclosures that now are affecting prices for the last 3 or 4 years. So those are a factor in there. We look at days on market, see how fast homes sold or how long they sat on the market. So when we do this competitive market analysis, we'll come back to you with a number. Now, depending on where your mortgage is at, or how much you owe or how much you don't owe, is depending on where you can price your home. Typically, if you haven't owned your home for more than 10 or 20 years, or you haven't taken out a second mortgage, you should be able to get some money on it. Now, every situation is different, but if you've taken out a second mortgage, and you got to consider commissions in there and closing costs and other stuff like that, you might be close, you might be too much. A lot of people have gone to the short sale route, and we'll go into that in the short sale. So anyways, back to price. When pricing your home, you got to debate whether you want to price it high and bring it down, or price it low and bring in multiple offers. It also depends on how many buyers are in the market and stuff like that. Currently, right now, we have a shortage of inventory. This is 2013, and some people are pricing them high and bringing them down. Some agents out there are pricing them low and causing a multiple bid situation. When it comes to a multiple bid situation, by law, no other agent can know what the other offers are. So it's creating this whole called multiple guess situation, and us as realtors have to figure out how bad does the buyer want the house, and will it appraise. Is it better than pricing it high and bringing it down? Technically, yes. It's kind of like an eBay system. And on eBay, you bid and you bid and bid until you win. Well, when a house is priced high and brought down after time, it will tend to get a lower price, because you're showing your cards that it's not selling for this amount and it's not selling for this amount. So the buyer thinks in his mind, well, maybe I can offer less. Whereas if it's priced right at the market or below market, it's going to create multiple interest in your property. And showings equals offers. The more showings you have, the more offers you're going to get, and it can actually drive the price up. Obviously, we'd go through that with you and find out what you'd like to do. It's hard to understand that putting your house on out on the market for a lower price could actually get you more money. It's hard to wrap your mind around, but it's actually happening. So we'd go through with our CMA, we'd tell you what the price is. You'd look at it and you'd have to determine which way do you want to go about it. We'll go into closing costs and commission in another video so that you understand those. But for the most part with price, you have to find out what the current market value is. And that price can change 15 to 30 days from the time it's given to you. More houses can come on the market, people can flip houses, bring them out and charge less because they bought it as a foreclosure. It's a very rapidly moving number, and that will all determine on what your decisions you make. You put it on high, you put it on low, you go out there, you get showings, you don't get showings. Regardless, it'll give you your options, and having options is the best way to make a choice. If you have any questions, please give me a call. My cell phone's listed below, or you can send me an email. Thanks, and until next time.